Are you gender biased? Most of us would think not. But the truth is, we all have biases. These affect us all, regardless of background, origin, age, or gender. What do we mean by gender bias? It refers to a discriminatory mental process which makes us react to and treat individuals in a more or less favorable way, based on their gender. It can be a conscious bias, where, for instance, one believes that one gender is more suited for certain roles, or an unconscious bias, which is extremely widespread. This can be automatic mental associations, stereotypes, or internalized societal expectations that differ based on gender. So if everybody has gender biases, why should we care? Well, because these biases pervade personal life and also shape how organizations operate and grow. And because of that, biases massively limit the universe of opportunities, both for individuals and institutions, to thrive beyond prejudice and stereotypes. Therefore, addressing gender biases not only drives more equity, but is a powerful lever to enhance business and organizational performance. This is why LeFil Consulting created the Gender Scaling Financing Facility, or GSFF, thanks to the funding from the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation. Over 2 years, the facility has provided technical and financial support to over 130 social ventures in Central and South America to mainstream gender across their teams and venture. During that period, our team tracked the progress of these ventures, gathering over 5,000 data points over 37 different metrics to take a before and after picture of our portfolio ventures. The results are out now and truly impressive. After working on gender mainstreaming, ventures saw amazing improvements. For instance, on average, revenue increased by 35%. 68% more customers and beneficiaries were enrolled, and customer satisfaction rose by 27%. And it wasn't only about the bottom line. Ventures saw a 20% increase in female staff, an 18% increase in women in leadership roles, and a 14% drop in staff turnover, not talking about the improvements across the value chain. And what is the best part of the story? Well, these ventures achieved all this with very modest funding, just about $2,500 on average. In fact, for every $1 granted, ventures generated $43 in earned revenue and 0.6 new customers or beneficiaries. Our research also shows that size, country of operation, or sector were no predictors of success. In fact, what matters is leadership diversity. Companies with at least one female founder or co-founder perform best in terms of driving improvements across the aforementioned metrics. From the data collected, we also developed 2 tools. One to help ventures and investors decide which gender initiatives to focus on, depending on their current own performance on specific metrics. For instance, if outreach growth is low compared to our benchmark, the tool suggests how to leverage gender to accelerate it. The other tool helps set targets in terms of metrics after deciding to work on a specific gender initiative. For instance, if a venture wants to improve customer service with a gender lens, the tool helps understand what metrics would likely be improved as a result, and possibly by how much. The case for investing in gender equity couldn't be clearer. It drives business success and makes a lasting social impact. Please join us in making this a reality for your own organization. Find the detailed findings and tools, visit our website, or reach out to us at the following email to learn more about our work.